Yagwan Jits.
The first cameo.
First
no, it's not.
cameo. Well,
If we're counting the Boston trip, then it's not. But without counting that, this is the first.
This is the first. So, put the camera a little further down, dude. What the heck?
I'm the director here. Calm down.
This is day 20, I think. So, I know it's different scenery, but
I'm steering.
I got some things that I gotta update you on. All right. So last we spoke, I had already been working at the school, whatever. That was an odd chain of events, but praise God, it worked out, nonetheless. So we're gonna tackle the job hunt situation. School's going good, but today I was thinking in my head, I was like, man, I wonder whatever happened with the whole Equinox thing, because I really do believe God, closed that door for me. Then I was getting lunch with my brother, and I get a little text from my girl Raven, which was the recruiter chick for Equinox, and she says, "Hey, I'm looking forward to our in-person interview that we were supposed to set up."
Oh shit!
And I was like, "Oh, that's awkward."
Why is it awkward?
It's awkward because because the whole thing was that I told her, I said, hey, I'll put in my 2 weeks at my job, and so then I can be full-time at Equinox.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, you...
Yes, I know.
I feel like Joe will understand, like...
No, that's the thing. It's just it's also super unprofessional. Because
yeah, it is pretty unprofessional.
It's so unprofessional because it's we were supposed to schedule that almost 2 weeks ago. And then now you're going to respond and act like I hate how unprofessional it is. So, but the thing is I already told Joe, hey, I'm going to do this. And in terms of hours and stuff like that,
more hours is more money. I know you're not getting paid a lot, but...
Well, I'm getting paid more now because I got updated to full-time.
Oh, so you got a raise.
Essentially, for just extra...
What is it?
So I was making...
$2 more?
No, so now I make $2,600 a month. I was making $13 a month.
Oh yeah, at the
What's
church,
so funny?
At the church's school.
What's so funny?
Wow, they're really getting a lot of donations, aren't they?
Yeah, dude. Why is that too much or too little? What would you think?
It's a lot.
Plumber boy.
It's a lot.
Is it? Yeah,
26.
No, $2,600 a month. $2,600.
Oh, I was thinking $20,000. I was thinking 2,000,000.
Okay.
I was thinking. Okay, my bad. So $1,000.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Yeah, that's appropriate.
So $2,600.
I was thinking you're making over 100,000 a year. I'm like.
Yeah, no. So whatever, it worked out well. But so now I decided I'm not gonna handle that today. I'm gonna text her tomorrow and see what that happens. But what I was thinking is that at the end of the day, if it is in God's will, then maybe there'll be a part-time position that I could do.
I'm trying to get a good shot.
And I could do a part-time position and then, work on the school and get clients at Equinox, because I'd be down to that. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
But on to the finer details of life. Your boy stayed up till 1 in the morning last night.
Yeah.
Looking up some rugby. I'm
so excited.
I am ecstatic.
So I get a phone call. Yesterday, I was hanging out with my music buddies, and we were talking about organized sports, and I said that I always wanted to be a part of an organized team. And I feel like I was born to be good at hockey, but rugby is pretty close. And Kai calls me at 9 a.m.
Yeah, it's pretty early.
And he was like, oh, we're going to do a rugby practice. And I was like, yes, absolutely. I can't not take this opportunity away from myself. I need to do this. I'm so excited.
I'm excited.
I've been watching so many videos. I've been watching strategy videos, play-by-play videos.
I can't think. All day at work, I haven't been able to focus on anything.
I had so much work to do. I maybe got 60% of it done because all I was doing, it used to be Minecraft that would distract me from work.
Bro, no. I stayed up to 1 in the morning just researching a bunch of different teams in Miami that play.
Yeah.
Reached out to all of them at 1:30 in the morning. of them responded. This one that responded is all the way in Little Haiti. So, that's, it's kind of a drive, but
I'm thinking we do this, and then if we really dig it, then maybe we keep going to them. But I think we should also try out for the other one.
The Coral Reef people, not Coral Reef, the Tropical Park people reached out to me, and I told them that I would go next week.
Okay, I'll do that one
so
too.
We could do, and Alex said he would do that one.
Okay.
So I am ecstatic. I don't know what it is about rugby. So actually, I was talking about it. I think it was with Mia, and I think the thing that's so attractive to me about the whole rugby thing is there are such limited rules, and it's such like everyone's on the same page. Like what I hate about team sports, because I ever did sports growing up, so it was like what I hated about sports growing up was like, oh, this is your position, this is what you do, and this position helps this person. Like I hated like I know it sounds terrible, but like the camaraderie between positions, I hated that.
I mean, there's a lot of that because I think that rugby is like the definition of team sport. So you have sports like football where you have like basically two types of positions, which is offensive and defensive. And what I like about rugby is every player is expected to tackle, catch, throw, kick, etc. There isn't like a specific person that pushes that person down.
But that's what I like though. It's like
but
everyone has the same idea.
But I feel like it's more of a team aspect because everybody's in the same headspace where you're expected to carry your own weight. Quite literally standing on the shoulders of your teammates.
Yeah.
Here, I'm gonna make you do a little bit of effort in your editing. Put a picture of when they do that thing where they stand on each other's shoulders.
Yeah,
right there.
Yeah.
Do that right there.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. I think.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna show Natty.
I wasn't doing that.
That's messed up, dude. God forbid we get famous, bro. We can never post it.
Here's my fit. These are my only pants, jean shorts, and then my shoes are Adidas. I don't have cleats. I've never owned cleats since like 12 years old. All right, I'm gonna end it, but then we'll continue it when Kai gets back from pumping gas.
Listen, bro. Anyway, so I think that's what I like about it. It's just the rules are simple. Everyone's working in a team, but it's like everyone has the same position essentially, which I really like.
And I love basketball. You can cut this. I'm just gonna talk.
What?
You can cut this part. I just want to talk really quick.
Do it.
I love basketball and I love statistics in basketball. So, and I've always wanted to analyze footage for like a sport team. And I'm really excited because if either of Kai and I just like hang out and we play with friends, like we get 30 people together and play, that would be dope. But if we join like an actual like rec league team, that would be freaking awesome. I'd be so down to do that because I love sports. I love watching sports. Are you done with gas?
No, I'm just waiting
Oh.
for that. You know what we're doing right now? We are
What?
single-handedly reversing brain rot.
Why?
Because this video is so long and boring.
Do you want me to end it?
No.
I'm actually working on a video. Here's here's more effort.
Oh, bro.
A link to my channel. Should I? So I changed. Maybe I shouldn't go off topic.
Do it.
I changed my title of my YouTube channel from Miles Watkins to Miles Away from Normal.
Yeah.
But I feel like I should change it back to Miles Watkins.
I love your full name, but I think Miles Away from Normal is kind of on brand. You know, Mia's dad calls you Miles Away from Normal all the time.
Whenever I see him, he hesitates. He'll be like, "Oh, miles away from," like it takes him a minute. I've also been looking back to going back to rugby. Mm-hmm. I've been looking at all the gear.
Oh my
so like
God.
$40 for shoes, not that bad. If we get into doing this like once a week, I think that's an investment. And
you can use that to pay me off from our trip.
Oh yeah. And then where are you going to Switzerland?
Oh my God, dude.
8 years ago.
498 Fridays ago.
So I need glasses because I realized I have like, what is it called when like things aren't 3D to you?
Retardation.
when things
what?
aren't like depth perception.
You have bad depth perception?
I have horrible depth perception.
Like, you can't gauge how far certain things are?
I can't unless I have my glasses on.
Oh,
So I looked into sport glasses. Here's another image of sport glasses. Here's another image of, these are the sport glasses I want to wear. And I want my nickname to be Goggles. I want people to be like, there's Goggles. Or Telescope. I'm trying to think of good nicknames.
For what?
For me, because I'm going to get like glasses for sporting.
Oh,
so when I get tackled in the face, they don't hurt.
Dr. Octopus. They should call you Dr. Octopus.
I was thinking my specialty, I want to get really good at kicking.
Yeah.
So then they'll call me like Tank or Missile.
Ooh. Or like they can call you Hiroshima. They'll call you Hiroshima.
Nagasaki. Or they can, what our name should be is, what is it? Big man, a little boy?
What?
the bombs that,
yeah. Dude, that's...
What was it, like Big Mac and...
Big Mac, I have no idea.
Skibbity.
Toilet!
I'm really, like, I'm nervous.
I'm starting to settle a little
Whenever
bit.
I get, like, before, like 2 hours before I do stand-up, I shit and piss the whole time.
So bad.
I get like so nervous where I shit and piss the 2 hours before my stand-up set, and my stomach, it feels like I'm about to do stand-up set, but I don't know which one's more scary to me.
Well, stand-up, I feel like, because, okay, stand-up, the expectation is make everyone laugh, and if you don't meet that expectation, then it's kind of awkward. Yeah. Whereas here, the expectation is, these guys are complete beginners. So our expectation is they're not going to be good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm hoping that they, like, because I don't know what kind of environment this is. I don't know if it's like soccer kids and baseball kids are usually like super cocky and annoying, but then like rock climbers and like weightlifters are like super supportive. Same with wrestlers. So I kind of hope that they're like more along the lines of like jujitsu type of people.
I'm really hoping they're
where they're like okay, like I want you to get better. Like I don't know.
Basing off of how this guy texted me, it sounded like
yes.
he was a little bit more chill. The reason why I didn't want to do the Tropical Park people today was because they were super dry over text. I said, "Hey, how are you?" Blah, blah, and he just said Tuesdays, Thursdays at this time.
Yeah.
And that was it. And I was like, that kind of bothered me.
But then this guy is more like the 50-year-old guy who's kind of like passionate about his little team.
Yeah. Well, this guy, he even said, he was like, oh, no experience required. I never even touched a rugby ball when I first started. Like, don't worry. Like,
so he knows where we are.
Yeah, exactly. So I think that part's fine. But
I'm excited to just jump at people.
Oh my god! I really hope we get to play a game though. That's the thing. Like, I hope it's not just drills. I hope that we'll get to like actually like mess around with a game.
Which, if it is just drills, that'll be fine to like learn the fundamentals.
It'll be the first time,
But I would be really excited if we ended with like a quick match.
Oh,
you know.
Gosh. So this is gonna be the set. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna we're gonna guess our expectations, like what it's gonna look like when we get there.
We do need to show the after clip of our update.
That's what I'm saying, and then we'll record afterwards. So I think when we get there, right? I think it's gonna be mainly like brawly Hispanic dudes. I can't imagine there being a bunch of black guys.
I think there will be some black guys that like
maybe like 2 black guys.
I think it's gonna be some black guys that just they're short and they never made it into like football. So they were always, but they're still like kind of athletic, but they don't really want to take like a serious sport. I think there will be more Hispanic guys. I think there will be one person from like Europe or like a different continent, but not like South America continent. Yeah. I think like Europe, Asia, and or Africa or Australia. I think there will be at least one of those guys.
I don't think that there's going to be one of those guys just because we're a little hating. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to be like maybe like 2 black guys, and I think they're going to be big. I don't think they're going to be small. I think they're going to be big.
I think they're going to be like 5'4", but like big boned.
Okay, okay, I'm fine with that one. And then I think it's going to be majority like, you know those Hispanics that look Middle Eastern? You know what I'm talking about? Like, yes. I think it's going to be like those types of Hispanics. Yeah. And then like the ones with the really thick arm and leg hair and like the
UPS drivers.
Nose. Yes! Yes!
Piss
like
me.
That. And then I think it's also going to be like...
30 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I think it's also going to be like 2...
There's going to be other guys. Us.
No, not us. Like I'm talking like when we.
There's gonna be
two white
another
guys.
me, but like in his 30s.
There's gonna be at least one bald guy. I guarantee it. There's gonna be one bald guy.
Okay, but what I'm trying to think of like
A
what
big
they're
bald
into.
guy.
I feel like they only.
If you're into rugby in South Florida, you probably have a diverse range of interests.
Yeah. Like, how do people get into rugby? Because I've been watching so many clips. I don't know how rugby isn't as popular, like in America. I feel like I guess it's because of football.
Yeah,
but it's such a
overpowering.
quick pace sport like soccer, but so much better than soccer.
Yeah.
I do not enjoy soccer.
I hate soccer.
It's super boring to watch. But I think the reason why I enjoy rugby is because it's almost like wrestling, but with a ball. And watching wrestling, any physical fighting sport, is extremely entertaining just because it's like the only objective is to completely dominate your opponent. Not like put a ball in a hoop, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's not the definition of toughness in my opinion. I love basketball. It's my favorite sport.
It just requires like a different level of like, I guess like bruteness. I'm excited. I'm so stoked. But I do think you and I are gonna be the youngest ones there though. I can't imagine there's gonna be anyone our age. I think everyone there is gonna be minimum like 27, 28.
I think that's a good. I agree. But I really want this to be like our sport. Like this is like the thing where like, okay, we're gonna teach our kids this.
Yes, dude.
You know.
No, I'm stoked. So next time we speak, it's gonna be us in the same position,
tired,
and we're either gonna be like, it's not at all what we thought it was gonna be.
I think we're gonna be really exhausted. I think we're gonna be really like. I think I'm gonna be super tired afterwards and extremely like just like dried out. And I think I'll want to do it again because I love doing things that are brand new to me that I'm horrible at. I love it.
So,
okay,
we'll talk sooner than later.
Peace.
We're Tridents! Dude.
So, we are awesome. Tridents.
We're Tridents.
Let's talk about. Break, please.
No.
So,
that was awesome.
It was incredible. Everybody was super awesome.
Super sweet.
The dudes that didn't speak English would be like, hey, good job.
Super good.
All of them were Argentinian, which I texted Federico, my Argentinian best friend in the whole world. And he was like, oh, I don't really know anything about it. So I didn't expect any Argentinians.
I wasn't expecting Argentina. You were completely right. I thought it was just going to be a bunch of...
Recap. Like... Kai has to do more editing. You're not going to edit this video. Recap. Black and white. Clock white.
Oh, come on. No, but dude, it was all like Argentinians. One guy was German, but like born and raised in Spain.
So there was one black guy and then one other white guy. So it's me, another white guy, and then a black guy. So those are definitely the only Americans.
The black guy is not American.
What?
He's from Tobago.
He had like an American accent.
I know. I was like, damn, his accent. No, but he's in certain words you hear, he's from Tobago.
Oh, where's that?
That's
now Kai's gonna put in where that is.
Tobago is upon the Lesser Antilles, closer to Venezuela and Trinidad.
Oh, so he's South American.
No. Well, it's like imagine here's like Puerto Rico. Okay. Maybe I'll edit this part. Yeah. Here's Trinidad. Here's like Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic.
Dude, I'm so psyched right now.
Yeah, Bahamas, and then below that are the Lesser Antilles, which is like Grenada, Tobago, all these like smaller islands. Anyways, that's where he's from.
So, recap on the practice. We go in, we meet the secretary basically. Yeah. He's like kind of like the glue that keeps everything organized with all of their scheduling. I think.
It was really cool.
Super sweet guy, super dope. And he was basically like so we were doing these running back and forths, and he came over to me and he's like, hey, we don't do this all the time in practice. And he wanted, like, he was like, I don't want you to quit. He told me, he's like, I don't want you to think that you can't do this. He's like, I want you to keep going. And he was basically like telling me like, hey man, like, you were super excited. Remember that excitement. He was
When
like,
did he tell you this?
this was when you guys were running, and I was like, I quit. Like, I lost all my gas, and I just sat on the floor, and he was like, keep going? I was like, I can't. He was like, you were super excited. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah.
He was like, wait, and once they have their break, then you go, and you keep going.
Yeah.
And that made me like, wow, like, these guys, they aren't like baseball guys. They're not like super like asshole-y. Like
they were like jiu-jicsu guys a little bit.
Yeah,
right?
exactly what we wanted.
Yeah,
they were what
like
we wanted.
guys.
They were jiu-jitsu, they were wrestling. They were like, hey, you want to get passionate about this? I'm super passionate about it. Like, let's do it. Like, let's. And it's such a team sport. And
so awesome.
The captain was super dope. But they did make it clear, like, at least when they were talking to me, like, I know, like, you're not going to get any playing time for a while.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
You'll probably get playing time before me, just because you can keep up with running.
Yeah, I don't know the game though.
I think what I need to do for myself is I need to bring my agility up, and I also need to focus on like learning new strategies, because since I'm the shortest guy on the team. I'm not the shortest guy on the team, but I'm short and I'm weak. So I need to learn how to throw, and I need to learn how to kick, and I need to learn how to strategize, because if I don't learn any of those things, I'm going to be a nuisance on the field.
Yeah.
So I need to learn how to be like a hawk with my eyes.
Yeah, dude.
And we need to buy cleats.
Dude, we already bought the whole like outfit, so now
Should we have not bought that?
Nope, what are you talking about? Absolutely.
Because I was thinking like, oh, maybe we should just buy the shorts for now.
Well, it was only like $10, no?
It was $20 for the shirts, and then $10 for the pants.
Oh, okay.
Should I have only bought the pants?
No.
I just got excited.
Yeah, I got excited.
So I was like, $30.
I'm gonna put the shorts on.
They're really short.
Yeah, dude. But no, dude, it was awesome. I've definitely found my sport. This looks so much fun.
I thought rock climbing was my sport. I think I'm gonna keep doing rock climbing. I need to figure out a schedule, because I have rock climbing and then cycling, but I need to like learn how to I feel like I need to
organize a schedule.
I need to get bigger muscles for sure.
Well, this fits perfectly into my fitness regimen, because I train full body every day, and what I've been doing is it'll be Monday like a strength full body, and then Tuesday it'll be like an endurance full body. But that's perfect. I could just cut out the endurance day on Tuesday and just train on Tuesdays here, and then I'll just do the same thing on Thursday. So then Monday, Wednesday, and Friday will be like my strength-based days, and then just get all my endurance stuff done on Tuesdays and Thursdays when I come.
Would it be good? This is a question for me. So I want to keep cycling. Would it be good for me, instead of like running, to cycle, or should I cycle? I mean, should I run a lot? Or...
Yeah, if you want to get better at running, you gotta run.
Oh, really? 1 + 1 = 2.
No.
Well, man, we're gonna make it.
Just kill the cat. But everybody was super dope. Everybody wanted us to keep going. Like the lead coach was like, "Hey, are you coming like next Tuesday? Like, see you next Tuesday." You know, like I kind of didn't want to act like I was gonna like be here next. Like I didn't want to be like, "Yeah, you'll see me next Tuesday."
And just not show up.
I was just kind of like I'm not gonna say anything. I want to be here.
Yeah.
I need to keep in mind when I get a job that I can't work Tuesday nights or Thursday nights. Yeah, dude. I absolutely loved it. And what I realized is I've been losing a lot of my love for basketball, because I really was like, I love sports. I love watching sports. And I really want to learn the strategies with this game, and I genuinely want to start watching film. What was the game the coach recommended to watch? It was the Highlanders and
I just remember the thing that he wanted us to watch on Netflix, which was Damn, I don't even remember that one.
I wanted to talk to the coach a little bit more.
Which one, the jiu-jitsu guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he was cool.
And then the fucking big dude, he was the forward coach, and he was like, okay, guys. He was fucking European.
I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know if he was Italian or Argentinian. Same thing.
Yeah, he was an Italian. He was too tall. He was definitely Argentinian because he got the mix of the German. And then there was a German Spanish guy.
Yeah.
They all were so attractive.
Everyone there was so handsome.
Everybody was so attractive, and I'm just there like, bruh.
Yeah, no,
I looked like a writer.
Was so good looking, dude. Bro, I'm so excited to come back on Tuesday. I really want. I told Noah to come, and I told Alex to come.
Yeah.
I don't know how Alex.
I don't think Alex. I'm gonna be honest, Alex. If you're watching this, I think you should come, and I think you should try it out. And if you like it, I think you should keep doing it. But I can't have competition on the bench.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna be my competition.
Dude.
And also Noah, don't do it either because I don't need someone ahead of me. I need to be like the last one.
I was thinking about Noah. I was like, damn, he would probably crush the running. You know what made me feel really good though?
What?
Was when after we had finished that, he said, I know today was like, this isn't what we usually do. This is our hardest.
Yeah, I felt like
thing.
they were talking to us.
Well, no, I didn't feel that way, but what I did feel was like, oh, like, don't get me wrong, the workout was hard, but I was like, okay, that's like kind of my idea of that's how as hard as it gets. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh.
So I'm like, okay, I already went through the hardest thing, so if I were to revisit this, I know what to expect, and most of the trainings aren't going to be as like as hard as that.
I definitely need to push myself, because next time we do it, I don't want to do what I did this time, which was not participate in 100% of like the skills and the exercises. I understand why they didn't want us to work out with the skills. Like I was really confused majority of the time because I've never touched a ball before when it comes to rugby. I've never held one. I've never held a rugby ball before. So being like involving myself in that, I was like, what the fuck? Where am I supposed to go? I threw it to the guy in front of me. They're like, don't do that. And I was like, fuck.
But I did like how I appreciate the whole like, okay, we'll get in there and figure it out, like nature of it. Yeah, I did appreciate that.
When we first started, no one sat us down. No one explained like, okay, we're gonna start with a little like scrimmage where there's like teams and it's like playing tag.
Yeah.
I was so confused, and I was told like, so I covered you most of the time when the pink team, because there's pink and blue.
I didn't understand what was happening until like we were almost done with the game.
So I was covering you, and I was like, and then I almost stole the ball from you, but then you didn't catch it. So I guess I succeeded because the ball was coming. No, what are you? I jumped up. He doesn't remember.
No, I remember that.
But can I tell you what I'm super excited for? The one of us, it's gonna be this, me or him, getting our first time playing on the field.
Oh, yes, dude.
Dude, the first time the coach was like, all right, Zito, go!
Oh, shit,
Dude,
yeah.
that, and then that will be, like, I think I would celebrate like you just made a fucking, like, what is it, a try?
I hope, try.
One of our first tries.
That's gonna be crazy.
I think, like, I will cry.
Yeah.
No matter who it is.
Yeah. Man, I'm
so excited because all my life.
We're never gonna go again.
Well, the thing is, like, I'm thinking, like, should I cancel my rock climbing stuff? But I'm like, no, I want to keep doing rock climbing. But it's $80 a month. But my mom said she's gonna pay
and this
for
is
it.
free.
I know this is free. This is free. I was thinking, like, bro.
Yeah, dude. No, I love this, and you know what's funny?
Is it bad that I don't want to tell all our friends about it?
Yeah. You're like gatekeeping.
I really want to like hold this to just us because like I want other people to get into it, but I'm like I kind of just want it to be us.
I for sure want Noah to come.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be able to join. Like,
yeah, because he has his career.
Yeah. But he I definitely want like Noah and Alex to come. But I know that you and I are gonna be the more like consistent ones with it.
I don't want to miss a practice.
I don't want to miss a practice.
I also, they have a thing where afterwards you get a beer with them, like you hang out and they drink beers.
I would love to.
I might do that once, but I probably won't drink. Especially after a workout, like those kind of carbs, I don't know if that's really good.
No, but what I do want to do though, and I was thinking about this, I was like, once we kind of start like building our own relationships in there, I kind of want to start like infiltrating them to be like, well, one, to like try to get them to come to church. I want to be, but also like to go outdoors. Like, hey, you guys want to hit the beach right now?
The French guy, I want the French guy to be our like best friend. The French guy, he kept saying shit to me in French.
What French guy? Which one?
The fucking only French guy.
The receding hairline guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
The older guy, he looked like a wiggle.
He did look like a wiggle.
And he was like, he'd be like, and I'd be like, hold the ball, and he'd be like, and then one of the guys, he was definitely like a Hispanic dude, like Cuban or Puerto Rican. He told me, he said, stay back. He was like, don't do anything. He was like, don't do anything. And there aren't that many ding dongs, but there aren't any assholes. There's only a few that gave me like bad vibes.
That's the recording.
There are only a few people that gave me bad vibes, like, oh, they don't want to like help out. But maybe there were like 30 of them, and only like 3 of them were like not the coolest.
There was only one guy that it was pure judgment. Like I didn't get to interact with him, but there was only one guy that I saw that I was kind of like, he seems like almost, it was like selfish. Like he just seemed like a selfish person. Which guy? He was like kind of.
What was he wearing?
He was wearing the jersey, like the uniform, but
short belly.
Short belly, yes, and he had kind of like curly-ish hair. I should know.
But it was short. It was super short. Was he like was he a short guy?
He was shorter than me.
And was he on the blue team at the beginning?
I don't remember. No, I don't think he was on my team. I was pink. Yeah.
Okay, so I think I know what you're talking about. He had a belly.
Yeah, you know, he had a belly. And I looked at him, I was kind of like, I don't know, but something kind of felt like weird. But other than him, everyone else seemed fine. And even him, he seemed fine, just like something was
I think you just need to, because Fox, I forgot his real name. Yeah. Fox was like, immediately was like, let me teach you guys how to do this.
Yeah.
And he was also like cool. Way behind. He's the oldest player. And he's definitely like...
How old was he? He was like
42. So he's definitely like way back on the team, but he was like okay, like he was the elder, and he was like, okay, like this is what you need to do. And I think he's super cool, but I don't want just him to be like my new friend, you know?
Yeah.
Like I want to like open up more. Like I wasn't like when we were doing stuff, I didn't want to just be like next to Kai. I didn't want to be like his shadow. Also, the guy that we were talking to the whole time, I forgot his name. Lionel was only talking to you.
Oh my gosh, I noticed that.
And I was like trying to like talk. I noticed and I was that. Like, bro, like, and then
yes,
he would only look at you, but it wasn't like, here's us, and we're talking like, oh, blah, blah, blah,
he like gave you the back.
It was like this. Yeah. You are me.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear what you guys were saying, so then I was just like, I'm just gonna go watch them practice.
Yeah,
I got frustrated.
He kept giving you I noticed that so many times.
I don't think it was intentional. I think it's because like in his mind he was probably like, okay, Kai did better in the exercises. Kai is asking more questions. The other guy isn't gonna come back. I think that's what he was thinking.
No, I think you might be digging too deep into it. I think it was more like just because I'm like I'm better. You know what I mean? No, I do think the main thing is just because I was like slightly more like aggressive with like the questions I asked. I was just gonna like,
Well, then afterwards, because I wanted to ask questions, but I had to wait a while.
Do you have a problem with it?
Yeah.
Are we still friends?
No, afterwards I looked at you and you like walked past me and I was like, whoa, what if this is the end of our friendship?
This is gonna tear us apart.
Dude, I was really hoping there would be like, well, he said there was some Australian guys that just didn't show up, but I really wanted to meet an Australian guy. He just
I want to meet a real life Australian.
No, because you'll be like, what should I do? What should we eat?
Yeah.
Oh, you should eat the bread with the sprinkles on it.
No, I want to be like, dude, can you rate my Australian accent? Just tell me if it's good. Just tell me.
You have to rate him out a little bit, because what if he's like super serious?
I did that when I went on the cruise with Mia one time. I did meet on Australia.
I'm gonna
and
go
I-
first. Flash on the lights. Don't.
I was gonna say though, there was something about the game that
You hate.
no. It touched on this like weird part of my brain that I'm like, wait a second, hold on, like almost felt like something I'm like, wait, now I get to put to practice everything that I've like trained for. Because like whenever I work out, like my objective's never been like, oh, I gotta get like big muscles. It's always been like for like a performance thing. So I was there and I was like, wait, it felt so familiar in a weird way because I was like, damn, like I was like,
Because when you were doing jujitsu.
well, when I was doing jiu-jitsu, but even when I work out now, like a lot of my workouts, I always think in like a performance-based way. I'm always like, yeah, like what if I'm in a situation where I have to do X, Y, and Z? And then me being on the, like me training, and I've always been kind of like anti-team efforts. Like I hate working in a team.
I think I need to learn to do that because obviously I was falling behind constantly. I also think that you and I need to work out together and practice tackling and get comfortable, or at least for me, I know you are, but like get comfortable with like grabbing and like pushing each other. He's not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do
when
it.
he does the yeah, he's not interested. No, I'm
You
serious.
sound like me.
I'm serious. I think, well, I'm gonna get cleats. I'm probably gonna get cheap cleats.
Yeah. I do want to get cleats really bad.
But can you send me the $30 for the...
Can you chill out? How about this? How about
Oh, I owe you $80.
Well, no, how about this? How about you buy us the cleats, and then I could do like a
The
monthly
unemployed
payment.
friend.
I can get you like a monthly payment.
A monthly payment?
Yeah. Do you want to join
But-
the program?
For free?
Oh.
But, yeah, I'm super stoked. I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely.
I think, yeah, dude, I really need a job. But besides that,
Just get a job that is like day shifts, like in the morning.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm looking for. But dude, that was awesome. I'm really excited. Everybody was so sick. Like, I know exactly what I'm gonna start doing, and I know exactly what I need to work on. I don't think I should work on strength yet. I think I should work on agility and speed.
Just get your stamina up.
I think that's what I need to
strength will
focus
come
on,
later.
and then strength afterwards, because they're not going to be playing me. So if I can perform and practice, are we going to carpool every time? Like we can switch from
I
your
would
car to my
love to
car?
carpool.
I think we should
That'd be
just
fun.
carpool every time.
That would be fun.
Oh, don't go, please.
Well, listen, guys, it's been real.
It's been a fucking 40-minute video. Are you going to cut it?
No.
Dope.
All right, gang. Well, listen,
Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Miles Away from Normal. Miles Watkins.
we sound like we're 12.
I mean, I know it's just like our friends watching this, but
I don't really anticipate anyone watching
I think it'll just be me. I watch every video. So it's just gonna be me and like, does Mia watch them?
this. Mia doesn't even know that I post.
Okay, I won't tell her. Does Joe watch?
Joe watches them though all the time. Listen, guys.
I did make a joke about the coaches. I was running past Kai and they were yelling at us. I was like, these are just a bunch of Joes. they were like yelling and it just reminded me of Joe.
Bro.
Shout out.
Listen,
Alright.
guys, it's been real and it's been fun. Has it been real fun? Oh yeah, baby.
Next Tuesday.
We'll talk sooner than later.
Is that your catchphrase? Bro fist.
Finger pop.
Finger pop. Fist me.